Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on Esports.
But never actually face check jungle. You can maybe stop the order of things, but speaking of stopping, it's a Morgana, and the Black Shield is going to be super high value.
G2 have not done throughout the group stages of MSI is showcase any kind of special level 1 strats, which they brought out in the final against Origin and caught them off guard. But it's SKT with the leading level 1.
And oh, that's a flash forward. I did not anticipate that from Teddy, and already on the board, SK Telecom.
And this is so
This is
important.
something we see SKT do a lot in the early game. They want to see when the enemy jungler is looking to contest. And speaking of junglers,
Oh, Mata and Jankos, they're going to be trading here. Here comes Clid, though. Flag and drag is available. Won't get the knockup. Jankos defensive flash. Teddy connects with a Mystic Shot, and now Caps has made his way. Looking at Faker, he's coming in behind Caps, and he's going to find him. Gets the root down. The flash is interrupted by the Black Shield, and Caps doesn't flash defensively. SKT are up 1,400 gold.
We were talking about how they had to play on the front foot. Their pathing seemed to have much more of a strategy to play against it than honestly they did playing with it.
Well, take a look at this. Teleport coming to the bottom lane. Perks has channeled it already. Caps has made his way down. Remember, it's flashless Mata and Teddy, but it's Jankos that's in trouble. He can't kill Mata. Now G2 are retreating. They invested teleports from mid and from top, and it backfires.
In this Sonatarek was left open.
All right, take a look at the mini-map. Faker's already roamed up. Thank you, observers. This is a 3v2 in the top lane. Caps will be late to the play. Here comes Khan. Vanguard's edges down, and the slicing Maelstrom deletes Wonder from the map. Now Jankos is being run down. Clid gets an auto off before he runs away. Khan decides to engage. The little Electro Hamster's running forward, but he can't quite chase Jankos down. Caps will not be able to thread the Dark Binding through the minions, and it's another kill.
Also a product of the meta you require to be competitive at MSI 2019.
All right, let's see whether or not G2 can get on the board. Dark Binding into Soul Shackles will cause a self-cast.
See, Sona has cashed in her quest. She can start farming, so she has 2 types of income as bot lane.
Well, it's already over. It looks like Teddy's going to be forced to flash defensively. Here comes Caps. Caps gets the kill secure with the soil and then turns his attention to Mata. Mata will get no root, actually, thanks to the Black Shield. And G2 Esports finally find a kill with the roam down bottom.
Able to get into the minion wave, but really good roam timing coming from behind. Seems like Teddy was a bit disconnected from the needs of the team. Top side.
All right, trade of ultimates for now. Clid's already there. Jankos is too late to the party. And Wonder, who is already down 10 CS, concedes a second death.
beautiful stuff from SKT.
Onto the inner turret.
Now, G2 recognized that they couldn't do much up towards the top side, so they actually moved Wonder to mid, and they sent Caps down bot, and now they're going for a play.
Oh man, Mata's already gone. Gets caught by the Soul Shackles. Tower is now going to be the focus, but it's at what cost? There's 1 kill for 2 towers. That is the definition.
What I say, just roll up to the Infernal, and what can G2 do to stop them? The answer seems to be very little.
And I think you're 100% right, Papa Smitty. It's difficult to get that in
on the way. So how they set up here with some tanky members and some temporary invulnerability is going to be fascinating to see. They're probably not so excited to see that's a second and so strong, has Ardent Sensor on top of 2 items. They're not looking for the Baron at all, and Wonder's coming from the flank.
All right, the Dazzle will not find a target. G2 are so low. Jankos has got to be very, very careful. Wonder fencing his chances. Already gets 1. That's a second kill for G2. Vanguard's it buys some time, but look at Teddy. He's flashed away to the right. Faker is down, taken out by Caps, but at what cost? Here comes Clid. Dragon Strike as well as the Karma Q. Picks up a kill. Now Teddy's running onto Perks. He's got double buffs available. But look at the power chords from Perks. He's in so much trouble. Instantly taken down by Teddy. It ends up being a 2 for 4 in favor of SKT. It's not done yet. The ace is available. Caps throws out the Super Soaker. Dark Binding as well as the Tormented Shadow. He gets taken out by Faker though.
And this is a one-sided fight in favor of SKT as they secure the ace.
They have that fight. Looking at the investment that SKT have had to make, execution is calling for Clid. QSS for Teddy. Now Teleport will just about finish. No, it does not. Wonder will go down. Do you think this is a positive sign for G2? That additional gold investment? Okay, not Wonder.
Given that SKT are starting to play with their food, they need to find a match-ending pick or Baron very soon.
All right, this is a teleport into the mid lane. G2 feel the Baron pressure. Perks is coming in, but Caps may already be gone. He goes golden thanks to the Outlaws. Khan's coming in with a slicing maelstrom into all of G2. Caps is already down. Perks follows. Finally, Clid is killed, but it is a whitewash as G2 get obliterated. Mickey is running for his life, and Teddy's having none of it. Mystic shot, arcane shift, tagging him down, and G2 are ace.
Asking you shall receive. That's when they need to kill the game. Pre-30, they get their picks. The slicing maelstrom is massive, and SKT should win the game here.
Wow, they're onto the Nexus turrets. That's the first one falling. G2 Esports have been obliterated in the opening game. SK Telecom send a salvo and a message to the LEC champions that we are
into that matchup, and they're kind of hovering over the Hecarim right now.
So the Hecarim, very unlikely to get a priority matchup, but if you look down this
Teleport and Ignite used will get the summoner spell, so it makes Nico a little bit more gankable the next few minutes. Mickey's gonna flash forward. The Dark Binding didn't connect. Black Shield is doing a lot of work though for perks. Here comes Yankos. Teddy has already used the flash. Summoner heal still available to him. Gets caught up by the flail and the stun. Here comes the Fault Breaker. Clid jumps in, denting blows to Mickey's face. First blood is available. One more auto. Clid can't close the difference. Now Mata sitting on that flash still. Gotta be very careful. Those spinning axes doing work. Yankos gets the shield. Clid and Yankos trade lives 1 for 1.
For once, Clid not on point with the flash and just hopelessly chasing.
Back timing to their advantages will manage to pick up this Mountain Drake very early on.
And given those priority lanes for G2, SKT need to find small ways to dissuade this game from being...
He's gonna find out. Clid get a lot of early damage. And Caps has already left the mid lane. Pop Blossom will not stun Khan. Devastating charge into the wall. Tower was not going to be enough. But here comes Caps. He's going to finish the teleports. And I think Khan will give the kill over to Wonder and gets the Summoner Spell trade advantage with the teleport.
So now we're starting to see this Hecarim perk work very nicely up against the Nico as we see more trading in the bot lane.
2 seconds away. And Flash as well. Here comes Faker too. Yankos is sitting waiting in wings. Pop Blossom comes on, buys some time. Yankos comes in with the ulti. That's a first, but there's a reply already. Clid gets onto the Assault and Battery. Now Yankos trying to put some damage back. Whirling Death will not find its target as it was 5 CS-ish leads.
And while Caps is known for his brawling, that brawl was as Vi had leashed the Ocean Drake. So there's no Dragon take here from SKT, and actually G2 looking for more.
All right, there's still 2 minutes before these turret plates drop, and G2 want to extend the lead even further. They've got themselves a teleport coming out of SK Telecom. Yankos has already thrown down the ulti, and Khan has arrived to the fight. There goes Caps. Mata is down. Onslaught of Shadows finds nobody. It's a face plant for Khan. Black Shield will prevent some damage, but here comes Fake.
For a return gank bot side, get some access to the Drake if they want to fall back to it, but it means the Rift Herald charge is going to have to be more strategic rather than just slamming it down. But the Garant's very good at choosing their times, still need to weather the storm a little bit longer.
All right, looking at the minimap, Caps is picking a fight with Khan, while the rest of SKT are trying to defend mid lane. I correct this, SKT are killing Caps. He simply bit off more than he could chew and got collapsed.
Now the goal
The breeding room is at a very low level. We saw, for example, the Black Shield use on perks me that make it flash. Speaking of flashes.
All right, that's a very big engagement. The Assaulted Battery comes down. Caps is caught out and killed where he stands. Now the Dragon is still being focused and secured. A kill for a Dragon is sometimes worth, but look at the Pop Blossom. Faker stole that one. He's already found another onto Mickey. Mickey used the flash earlier. A Dragon for 2 kills is a bit more controversial.
That was ultimately a message now done for the Draven, and the Rage Blade completed for Wonder as well.
A little bit of an exchange here. Caps has already used the perfect execution. Goes all the way back in with the flip. 5-point strike. Picks up a kill into Mata. Now Yankos looking for the stun. That's a double kill for Caps. He flashes over the wall. But here comes Khan. Charges into him for devastating effect. Khan takes down Caps as the mid lane tower is being focused. Protobell from Faker just to clear the wave. Dark Binding will connect it to Khan. And he gets taken down. On hit Nico running amok. G2 Esports wait for the minion line to conga in, and they might get some more damage to the tower.
And remember what we just talked about. G2 had priority on the side lanes. So the moment SKT split up to go and control it, that is when G2 strike, they found another pit.
Mickey fires the Dark Binding from out of vision, and Faker is caught out. Another tower and a gigantic lead.
Warning very shortly. SKT in full defensive position. and G2 walking up.
Ooh, here comes the Marta engage.
All right, that's at least a knock up onto one. That's potentially going to be a dead AD carry. Not yet. Caps actually manages to escape with his life. Klid's GA has been popped, and now Wonder is trying to solo out Khan. Onslaught of Shadows available, but it may need to get used defensively. Finally cashing in on the Draven passive. Pop Blossom comes up, will not find a stun. G2 Esports have got themselves one quick kill, and they forced SKT back.
One initiation goes wrong, the game could just end.
And I believe that it was SKT that tried to start the fight as you were trolling around Papa Smithy. Their eyes were set on
Caps
trying...
manages to use that E to get out to safety. Manages to do so. Jankos throws down the ultimate as well. Caps level 15, not yet tier 3 ultimate. Turns his attention to Klid. Here comes Jankos, Perks and Mickey trying to make their way in. Wonder's going to be a little late to the party. Teddy's coming in from the backside of the fight as the Onslaught of Shadows splits up G2 Esports. Klid goes down though. It's a trade as now Marta's taken out. Damage onto Mickey. 2 for 1 thus far. But G2's death ball is rolling through SKT. Khan gets a devastating charge to reply one back. 3 for 2. G2 still in the advantageous position. Teddy's able to escape away from Wonder for now, and Wonder does not continue the chase. It is a matter of time here. Caps is looking to hunt down Khan. That's a flash forward into the 5-point strike. And just to get a couple more autos, and G2 with a convincing win.
G2 in position, and their target selection was more straightforward. Teddy had to open with ultimate to contribute any fight onto the team fight. With so many members down, G2 feeling strong enough to go onto Baron. And remember, this is on-hit Nico. She shreds Baron.
Now Klid has just respawned. The pings are coming down. Marta and Klid are on their way, but can they secure the objective in time?
I don't think so. It's going to be too late unless Teddy can do something magical. No Featherstorm available. 2,000 hit points. This is an easy secure on the Baron. Teleport is being channeled.
Faker was also just doing so much damage. He was so valuable to the team that if they'd had a little bit more of a front line, if they could soak up a little more damage, they could have done more. But here's Faker.
Yeah, exactly. Faker's going to get run down here. Caps and Wonder looking to chase him out. Caps teleported in for this. Stolen Pop Blossom will not find a target. That would have hurt if it had hit. And Faker turns around, gets some lifesteal while that's going on. 3 members of G2 pushing down the bottom lane. Klid gets caught up by the prison from Sejuani. Now Jankos and Mickey continue to chase forward. Unstoppable Onslaught used defense to the inhibitor turret as well.
With the Baron buff on top of G2, who already sit at a monumental gold lead, SKT are just not strong enough to challenge them, and they're pushing onto the Nexus.
G2 Esports in a numbers advantage for 20 more seconds. Caps has no ultimate available. There goes the Feathers. They're out and in. Marta's already running for his life. That's a shutdown onto Wonder. There is a reply. At least the GA is now secured as Klid's gone down. 8 seconds for Faker. Watch the death timers. Draven manages to get his second kill of the game, I believe, as now the Nexus turret is being focused. Faker is alive. He's back and in the fight. G2 Esports with Baron empowered. They haven't backed away yet. Spinning axes will connect, and the teleport now being channeled by Khan. Unstoppable Onslaught's not available, but it might not be needed. That's an interrupt. Devastating charge delivers Perks into the back line. There goes Faker, chasing down the Perks. Perks stays alive for now. Can't find the next axe. All of a sudden, though, it's a 1-for-1 support for AD. Jankos, as well as Caps, get themselves a reply back. Now Caps turns his attention to Khan. Faker's running low. He needs to get some reach. Whoa! He is popped by Caps. Caps is throwing out every single ability and turning his attention to Khan. It's a quadra kill for Caps and G2.
G2 Esports hold the line as the rest of SKT mount one last defense, but it is not enough. G2 look to equalize the series.
12,000 gold advantage as a dark binding from Mickey should just about seal the deal. Caps goes all the way to the steps of the fountain for a pentakill as G2 equalize the series at 1-1.
And that means that we have oh so much to play for. They're going to kill some minions. They're going to take their time in ending this game. G2 Esports is locked in.
It can be very challenging, and wow, we're actually going to get to see Caps' Azir going up against Faker. Early game to deny the Jarvan as much as possible and potentially set up a dive in top lane.
Oh, not potentially. There is a dive. Faker's actually teleported in. There is the Sanguine Pool. Wonder's buying some time. Flash is available to him. Jankos may arrive, but it may be too late. First blood is secured by Klid. Now Jankos gets a reply back onto Faker. He's got himself double buffs. Needs to get the cooldowns back if he wants to chase, but instead will just tax the lane. Now we're down in the bottom lane. That's a taunt onto both Teddy and Mata. Cleanse has already been used. Perks is running for his life. Summoning heals.
Told you they're not going to play bot side. They're focusing top and mid. The TP advantage gets them a trade kill, but only a trade.
And as we said in draft, Caps and Faker have agreed to play on the side lanes. Here comes Caps and cleared. Jankos is coming to save the day, looking for the Prey Seeker. Come on, like shooting fish in a barrel. Dun, 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 dun. I'm waiting for the spell. There's the unburrow, and Clid manages to do it. Gets the damage down, sinks in the fangs onto Jankos as well. Here comes Faker as well with the follow-up stun. It's a double. Clid is back.
It had to be. Clid continues to brawl, understands that Rek'Sai.
Goal lead in this early game for SKT right now. We've already talked so much in this series about the team that gets the early lead seems to just run away with the game, and based on how things are going, it's looking good for SKT. No Varus anywhere near, no teleport either.
Teleport is available for Khan. Mickey's gonna walk in, get knocked up into the end. Look at that! The Queen's Wrath obliterating Mickey.
You got to keep an eye on that ward that's sitting right behind the lane right now. There is the potential for a flank from the side of G2.
All right, teleport is just about available for Wonder. The engage is coming in. That's already won thanks to Chains of Corruption. Mickey's able to escape for a few seconds longer. Gets unburrowed and knocked up. Now Faker's down to 200 hit points. Wonder's teleport still not available. Here comes Caps. He's caught by Clid. Void Rush has already been used. The Emperor's Divide goes out, and that's a dead Cap. You can't get away from it. The Cataclysm comes down, at least a reply back, and crucially, it's a shut down gold secured. Now Wonder not going to be able to TP. He is running for his life. Already used the flash and the W, and Khan is able to win the fight. Now they re-engage, this time from Faker under the tower. Perks is trying to get the damage out as Jankos stays alive. The tower helping out. Faker goes down. Here comes Khan. No slicing Maelstrom. The target for now is Mata. The turn, the burn. Mickey comes in with the interrupt, and Perks gets himself a kill. 3 for Jankos, 1 for Perks.
What started off as a beautiful dive from the side of S.
Herald being summoned in the top lane. Khan will be able to deck a bunch of these turrets. Actually, we'll just take the whole tower, and Khan will accelerate his lead further.
Zonias will be coming in early, but G2 actually leashed this Infernal down to 2,000.
All right, Emperor's Divide stolen away by Faker. The Dragon is going to go low. Secured this time by G2 Esports. Chain of Corruption starts to spread. SKT will easily pick up a kill onto Mickey and Jankos, but it is, of course, at the cost of the Dragon. Add in the tower gold. SKT, I think, Emperor's Divide. Faker responded, and he's stolen away the Hemoplate.
And just as a final thought, this tournament, more than any in history, scaling has been a dirty word. The scaling comp usually doesn't work, in spite of what the paper might suggest.
Well, let's find out. Flash forward from Wonder. He's going to use the Vlad passive and throw down the W. Khan cannot escape, and that's an easy kill there for Wonder, but he expended everything he had.
So breakpoints is exactly what we were talking about, and for Vladimir, level 11, with the proto belt completed, we can now see that in that 1v1 matchup, things are starting to go in favor of Wonder, and as the game progresses, it's going to keep shifting.
Oh, Perks is already blown up. Clid just uses that Queen's Wrath to perfection. Now Caps, Emperor's Divide is still on cooldown. Mickey forced to flash over the wall. Justice Punch to safety. Uses the stopwatch to avoid the Void Rush. Not going to go down yet until Teddy finally cleans him up. Now Jankos, he uses the stopwatch. Hemoplate thrown down. Remember, Faker stole that earlier. And he's going to escape with his life.
Old analysis of Vladimir outscaling Kennen in the 1v1, and that's the best news story for the side of G2.
Now the Morellonomicon has been completed on Khan.
Is that Shurima's Legacy Sundisk, the tower that Caps can bring out, will allow them some additional time to stall this game out. It's 20 minutes in, but Caps is dead. He's going to get caught up. No! He escapes the eventuality. Clid's Void Rush, I didn't see that one starting. And he does end up picking up kill number 8. Well, 2 item spikes, by the way. Morellonomicon for Caps, Rageblade finally for Perks. The question that you asked for Teddy, Rageblade, and now Hex Drinker. Proto Belt looted. Wonder just throws down the W, escapes with his life, and now Mickey. Remember, flashless. Oh, so close, dancing with death. Jankos is now going to be the next target. SKT are just fishing. They've got their fishing rods out, they're looking for targets, and they finally found themselves a G2 Esports member. Faker takes down Jankos. It felt inevitable with the amount of control they had.
And that inevitability is not a Jankos mistake, but someone has to be there to check the Baron. He has the flag to throw over the wall. They had no time to back him by control wards. Someone's got a face check, and here comes Clid.
Oh man, there we go. Mickey cannot flash away from this one. Caps has thrown up at least one soldier. If SKT stick in the choke point, maybe. Here comes Caps, goes for the slide and the glide, holding on to his ultimate. Faker takes a couple of autos to the highlight. The problems that G2 are facing as now the Baron has been started, but look at SKT's commitment. They've only got a few members.
Yeah, they've started that one off with Clid. He's not that strong in terms of tanking the Baron, but they put Jankos out.
All right, the Flag and Drag, I think, got interrupted. There's the slicing Maelstrom on the back line. Khan's already killed Caps. That's one of the biggest DPS members. Wonder tries to step forward, gets a transfusion, and backs away. Now the only option here for G2 maybe is a Baron pit play, but it's so risky.
Khan with a beautiful ultimate splits up G2, and now SKT looking for more.
All right, Jankos is going to get caught up. Wonder steps all the way forward. Hemoplay gets so many members. He manages to get the pop from the E. Now he's turning around. Transfusion's up. Perks takes down Faker. Wonder Protobelt's forward. That's another reply. But look, the CC and the damage. Again, G2 Esports, they lose the fight, but they've stopped the Baron for now.
But with Teddy being at full health, they may be able to just make their way back towards it. Khan can just tank up.
Got him!
Perks gets taken out by Sniper Teddy, and now SKT make their way towards the Baron.
And that means the guaranteed Baron here, you'd have to think. Now, Caps has TP. Wonder in 30 seconds. Do they go for a last-second contest?
12,000 gold advantage for SKT. Baron is going low. Caps has teleport and ultimate available, but there's no real target for him to get there in time. SK Telecom secure the Baron.
And it's a beautiful demonstration of well as how to not let a team scale, right? Like, you notice that G2 are constantly forced into making decisions. They're constantly forced into
And
decisions.
has to respect the Vladimir to some extent. Here's the TP coming through. They're going for an all-in.
All right, they are indeed. Caps and Wonder going to try to run him down. Flash is available for Caps in a few seconds. It's not up yet. Slide and the glide. There's the Emperor's Divide as well, but at what cost? Bottom tower for the inhibitors down. The inhibitor will be secured as well. SK Telecom considering pushing in, but this is a 5v4. Once the recalls come in, Wonder actually teleports for this one. Use the Hemo Plague in the top lane, and Nexus turret falls. Teddy's Chain of Corruption is on cooldown. Wonder's going to continue chasing. Here comes Jankos. Cataclysm available to him. It just feels a
This
bit...
is the best showcase of this textbook playstyle, and typically we would praise G2 for being the team that would rip a page out of the textbook and do something crazy. When you're trying to set something up, they would go for the play. Oh, they're actually going on to Teddy right now.
They are indeed. Flash is available. Teddy has used it. That's Mickey's ultimate. Slicing Maelstrom, though, has done so much work. Jankos and Caps are obliterated. The page was ripped out the textbook, and it said, oh gosh darn, this could be the game. Wonder's going to get jumped on by the Void Rush, and then he throws down the Chemo Plague onto 2. Stays alive just a couple seconds longer. Perks is the next target. He flashes over the wall. Khan's going to try chase, but he's got no flash available to him. Wonder still stays alive. The transfusion and the Hemo Plague kept him alive so long. Protobelt goes forward. Tides of Blood is doing work. Needs another transfusion. Hourglass buys some time. That prevents the stun. That prevents the death. Now Perks will get shut down by Clit, and Wonder steps forward.
Look at the next